The Mystery of the Golden Thread.
In the quiet, cozy town of Buttonville, where buildings were thimbles and fences were zippers, lived a little clay mouse named Pip. One night, a gasp rippled through the town. The great spool of golden thread, which kept their world bright and warm, was gone. A sudden darkness fell, cool and quiet. The button-eyed citizens of Buttonville shuttered their bottle-cap windows. "Who would take our light?" they whispered from inside their pincushion homes. The air grew thick with fear and suspicion. But Pip wasn't one to hide. With a deep breath, he decided he would find their light. He grabbed a safety pin, holding it like a tiny sword, and set off into the eerie silence. "I'll be back," he promised the whole town, though no one could hear him. His journey led him past the sleeping needle pines to the edge of the unraveled woods. A strange and heavy sound echoed from the trees. Sniffle, S-O-B, sniffle. It was the sound of someone very big and very sad. Pip's whiskers trembled. Tiptoeing closer, Pip followed the sorrowful sounds. He peeked through a curtain of loose yarn and saw it. The golden thread was there, casting a soft glow. And next to it sat a large, lumpy clay bear, weeping giant, clay tears. The big bear, whose name was Barnaby, held 2 twigs like knitting needles. He was trying to knit, but his paws were too big and clumsy. He sniffled. "I just wanted a blanket. I get so lonely in the dark." Seeing the bear's sadness, Pip's fear melted away. He stepped out from the shadows. "Hello?" he squeaked gently. Barnaby jumped, startled, trying to hide the golden thread behind his back. "I'm not very good at knitting," Pip said kindly, "but I know some folks who are." Barnaby looked at the little mouse. "Really?" he rumbled, his voice thick with tears. "They would help me, even after I took their light?" Pip nodded. "Everyone gets a little lost in the dark sometimes," he said. "It's warmer when you find the way back together."
So Barnaby carefully picked up the great spool and followed Pip back to Buttonville. The townsfolk gasped when they saw the giant bear, but Pip stood tall. "He's not a thief," Pip announced. "He's our new neighbor, and he's cold." The people of Buttonville, seeing Barnaby's sad eyes, understood. They brought out all their needles and yarn. Together, they knitted the biggest, most colorful blanket the world had ever seen. And Barnaby, wrapped in kindness, was never cold or lonely again.